of sketching methods. How you sketch a crime scene and all. So we have different methods. We'll also brief about them tomorrow. Okay. So based on the practicals, we'll be also giving the theory part, that is briefing of that topic. Okay. On fifth, we'll be having sketching of scene of crime and reconstruction and evaluation of scene of crime. Next, on sixth, we'll have different types of collection of physical evidences. So that includes all the biological evidences as well, physical evidences, different types of physical evidences that are found on a crime scene. So all these things, how you collect them, how you pack them, how you transport them. So these are very important things that should be followed at the crime scene. So we'll be learning about them as well, and we'll also do the student activity based on these experiments. Okay. And on 7th, we have different case studies and report writing. And on the final day, we'll have the evaluation and assessment of practicals and also a CFSL visit to the crime scene management students. Okay. Now here in evaluation and assessment of practicals, generally during mid-sem exams, you'll have some practical exams. Okay, which we didn't conduct. So this week, whatever the activities you are doing, whatever the experiments you are performing, so based on that, we'll evaluate you and we'll give marks based on that evaluation. And those will be added to your mid-sem exams practicals. Okay, as a mid-sem exam practicals, we'll be adding the marks. So that is all about evaluation and assessment of practicals. So we'll also observe how eagerly, how actively you are participating in these, in these activities and all. So we'll assess them, we'll evaluate them, and we'll give the marks based on that. For both the streams, right? Not only for CSM, for also DNA forensic students, we'll evaluate both of them because आपके लिए भी हमने practicals लिया है mid-sem के लिए. तो यही assessment होगा आपके लिए, ठीक है? जो भी absent है उन लोगों को भी बता दीजिएगा कि आने के लिए, right? So this is our schedule for this week, and everybody should be actively participating in all the practicals that are being conducted, right? Understood?
See, for both the streams, you are first timers. So what I wanted to do is now, I wish to give some instruction that will be common for all the other experiments. Almost 7 to 8 experiments we do have. So in that, in the first class, very beginning, if I give the instructions, that can be carried for the remaining experiments also. Now what are those instructions? We would divide you into groups. How many groups you would like to cover? Only 2 scenes are there. I feel 2 groups should be divided. How many of you are there? 10.
10. Right now they are 10 people.
10 people. 5 of them, let there be boys and girls mixture of it. 5 of you can remain for outdoor, 5 of you can remain for the indoor. And after some time, let there be switching over. This group will go there and that group will come here. So that way we will divide so that each group will be acquainted with one indoor crime scene, the other outdoor crime scene. Now, apart from that, it will be interesting. If you do the roles, you will also get familiar. So I am going to create some roles, and accordingly those roles will be played by the students only. So in the first scene, we would like to have volunteers. I have already given the proposed some names. But if somebody is interested, they can also join. There is nothing that rigid rule is not there. So we have an executive magistrate there, a police officer, 2 witnesses, and a forensic medicine doctor. 5 roles are there, and I want each one of you to exchange. One set of people do one role, and remaining set of people they should also do the similar. Once they observe, then they will also do it. So like that, there will be 2 sets of 5 people. That is roles. And since to be understood, we will tell you the storyline, and you have to understand what is the type of crime that you are doing. Especially when indoor crime is there. What kind of indoor crime is it? Is it a murder? Is it a homicide? Is it a suicide or is it a case of poison, and what type of exactly is the criteria, you have to understand that. Then activity to be performed. So we assign instead of doing that entire thing. So this is purely a student activity in the practice. So in that I will tell you what each group is supposed to do, what is the activity and what are the documents that they are supposed to generate, what is the role play that they have to make, and all we will discuss. But that is the reason I thought even if it is waste of time, forenoon anyway we have wasted time. So let us deal in more in detail, and after lunch perhaps we will look at it. After lunch we will exactly go to the seats and do the activity. Now the documents, as I told you, like FIR, we have studied about FIR. Where did we study FIR? In which code? Which code? Evidence Act or IPC? Which? हाँ? कौन सा? FIR किधर आ रहे? First information report. जोर से. कौन सा क्या? Ladies and coming. Arya? 174 or 154. 154. ये है इतना दिन से बोल रहे थे कि पर से 174 is the procedure, criminal procedure code. Criminal procedure code will tell you what 154 is. So I want everybody, before you start that, read what 154 CRPC is and what is FIR. What is FIR? Who will give first information report? Who is the person who is going to give FIR? Who is going to lodge the information? Who is going to lodge the information? Lodging of information. Informer, जो भी अग्रिम बात की होता है, उन्होंने जाके पुलिस स्टेशन कंप्लेंट को लॉन्च करेंगे. तो उसके बाद FIR रजिस्ट्रेशन किसका काम है? FIR रजिस्ट्रेशन पुलिस में register FIR under which section? 154 of CRPC. They are going to register the FIR. And FIR का significance क्या है? What is cognizable, non-cognizable? All that you have to remember. That is the reason I thought I will keep it as an integrated kind of a practical, so that you will remember, recollect whatever that we have studied so far under CRPC, IPC, Evidence Act. All that has to be integrated. Nothing, no law should be read in isolation. It should be studied in combination. And submission of records. So once you generate records, what are the records? I said first one is your FIR. And since one of the indoor cases, out of the two cases, one indoor case, indoor offense, what we are doing, proposing some death. We do not know unless until we investigate what it is. We do not know whether it is homicide or somebody got killed and what exactly it is. We do not know. So we have to investigate and then know what exactly is the crime. And accordingly, those many sections have to be looked at. All wrongdoings are punishable under law. So which section of IPC that particular person is punishable? That also we have to write. And since it is a death of a person, human being, then you should know. When the cause of death is not known to us, what is that we are supposed to do? When the cause of death is not known, what is that we have to do? Postmortem straight away. Straight away. What did I say? Before postmortem there is another activity. What is it? And the other one is called the magisterial inquiry. So, and in both the cases, when the cause of death is not known, we have to at least establish the apparent cause of death. So for that, wherever such a case is reported, which type of cases? Not in all cases, where death is suspicious, 87 years of marriage, or unnatural death, wherever something, where there is a mystery in death, in that case, if the police officer gets information, under 174, what did I tell you when I discussed 174, तुरंत वो information किसको देना पड़ेगा? Executive magistrate को देना पड़ेगा. Then what will happen? Executive magistrate के पास body लेके जाएंगे, क्या करेंगे? Executive magistrate तुरंत वो साइट पे आएंगे, उन्होंने और किसको बुलाएंगे? किसी को बुलाएंगे? पुलिस agents also will be there, and they will call to respectable persons of the locality, and they will be acting as witnesses. इनके सामने क्या करना चाहिए, उनको एग्जामिन करना चाहिए, इसको विटनेसेस को, बॉडी को, डेड बॉडी को एग्जामिन करके क्या क्या देखना पड़ेगा इनको, उसके ऊपर बॉडी के ऊपर क्या चोट लगा है, कितना गहरा है वो चोट के, किन किन प्लेसेस में वो चोट लगा है, कितना गहरा है वो, कौन सा वेपन प्रॉब्लली वो इंजरी इसके ऊपर यूज करा होगा, ऐसा पूरे चीज़ों के ऊपर थोड़ा विटनेसेस का भी देखो बोलेंगे, उनके सामने पूरा प्रोसेस होगा। इसका बाद में एक लास्ट में कौन सा एक रिपोर्ट बनेगा, इसके ऊपर किस किस का सिग्नेचर होना, विटनेसेस जो है उनका, और ये एग्जीक्यूटिव मैजिस्ट्रेट जो होता है उनका, और हमारा पुलिस ऑफिसर तीनों का इसके ऊपर सिग्नेचर होता है। तो सिग्नेचर होने के बाद फिर वो 176 में ऐसा होता है, अब ये एक ऐसा हुआ कस्टडी में, इसके अलावा ये केसेस ऑफ मैरिड लेने के अलावा और दो सिचुएशंस में हमारा एग्जीक्यूटिव जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट भी आएगा, एग्जीक्यूटिव मैजिस्ट्रेट और सब डिविजनल मैजिस्ट्रेट भी आएगा। वो इस मामले में कस्टोडियल रेप ऐसा होता है तो ये 176 भी, तो 174, 176 are very important, and this inquest report क्या क्या कॉलम रहता है उसमें, तो 176 में to be used by the competent executive magistrate in case of unnatural, sudden or suspicious death within the meaning of 174(1) CRPC. इसमें कॉलम्स क्या है, date, time, place, when, where magistrate received the intimation under 174 CRPC about the death, कौन इनको बोला है, कैसा रिसीव हुआ है information, all that very very simple. So I just give one copy to one book each, and पूरे बुक में जो भी लोग हैं डिस्कस करके वो फिल करके उनको दिस फॉर्मेट सिंपल नाम क्या है उसमें एक्सप्लेन करने का क्या है, so if you go through the columns then you will understand what exactly will be written with respect to the depending upon what names are there in the story line, कौन सा एड्रेस है, इनका नाम क्या है, पता क्या है, पूरा उसमें स्टोरी लाइन में रहेगा, वो देख के पूरा फिल करके हमको देना पड़ेगा। ये फॉर्मेट यही रहेगा, अगर अपना अपना अलग अलग लिख के पहले समझ के थोड़ा डिस्कस करके कर लो, अलग अलग सबमिट करेगा, सो दैट आई कैन प्रोसीड वेल। वो है एक इन्वेस्ट रिपोर्ट और एक FIR का भी वैसा है रिपोर्ट,
Everybody can see, right? So it contains columns like district, police station, year, FIR number, date, and act and section. Okay, so it contains both act and section. Next, other acts and sections which are included. After that, occurrence of offence, the day, date and time of the offence occurrence. Okay, that should be written. Next, information received at PS, police station, date and time. Next, general diary reference, entry number, time. That should be included as well. Now, type of information, either it is a written information or an oral information, that should be given. Next, place of occurrence, direction and distance from police station.
You can say this and correlate this one of the actual cases. This is one of the actual cases where the data is filled. So look into the data, look into the performa, and in your case, what is appropriate process, what is known as the apparent cause of death. What is it called? Apparent cause of death. So you should know thoroughly what inquest is, who does the inquest. And sometimes before the trial happens, before the investigation happens even, investigation whose job is that? Investigation? Who does investigation? Huh? Who does the investigation? Investigate? जोर से बोलो ना, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है। पुलिस police officer or the investigator, they are going to do the investigation, isn't it? And even before investigation, if it is required, they also do a preliminary kind of what is known as inquiry. If police does it, we call police inquiry. If magistrate does it, we call it as magisterial inquiry. Now, when magistrate does it, we call that proceeding as judicial. If police does it, we call it as police. It is executive proceeding. Executive proceeding versus judicial proceeding. So that inquest report also you are generating. One is FIR you are generating. Then complaint you are making. Then third one is you are also doing the inquest. You are also doing the inquest, and the fourth one will be when you go to the scene of offence, how the scene is presenting. What are all the evidences that you are able to locate there. So scene panchanama also. You write, note down. Nodding head there, it doesn't have whatever I say, you have to note down. You are doing that. So how many documents you are going to generate by FIR? Documents to be generated FIR number 1. Then you are selecting the search method and you are presenting that search method. Then you are presenting scene of offence panchanama, scene of crime panchanama. Then inquest. You also write. You take a paper and you also separately write. If you write only, then you can remember. Otherwise, if you want some PA, only PA will become. So, all that document that you are going to generate in the activity, you are going to submit that. That will carry marks. इसीलिए एक को खुद करना पड़ेगा. Management is your duty to ensure that all of the submitted, those who are not submitting, let them not done, they not get marks. And making it very clear. Attempt तो करो. पहले से सब तो नहीं आता. Attempt तो करो कम से कम. You should have that inquisitiveness people. ठीक है? Perfect हो जाता है. Then what else? Submission of records. Then content storyline. Now each will have a storyline. Indoor offence will have a storyline. And likewise, outdoor also we have prepared some storyline. So that if there is story, then there is the mannequin, then there are evidences. And after that there is a storyline which we have covered. And before that we want to, after the instruction gets over, we will show you one Karnataka police. They have developed a very nice CBT, computer-based tutorial, which will be very helpful, and there is a voice over. This is what I wanted you to do that. After activity karena, this is the ideal way to do it. I will show you so that in future CBT you can also become perfect. And briefly on scene outdoor, non-outdoor. So since we have two scenes, indoor and outdoor, we will have a briefing what exactly is storyline, what exactly is etc. Now indoor is a strangulation, because you are first timers. I don't want to keep you in suspense. You only find out that what is a strangulation, angling, because no forensic medicine is taught. So straight away I am giving the, otherwise nobody will tell you no. Police officer will give you everything strangulation है, वो पूरा है, अब इसका क्या काम है पूरा उन्हों पर पहले ही पता है तो why will he investigate? पुलिस का ये पूरा पता नहीं रहेगा. So this is a simulation case. I am telling you everything. I am revealing it. So what is that? Somebody read it. Somebody goes to हाँ पढ़ना है, जोर से पढ़ना है ताकि वीडियो में आना है तो पढ़ना. वीडियो में आने मिलते रजिस्टर.
So in your scene first.
नहीं वीडियो कवरेज आना है. इधर आओ. नहीं आना वीडियो कवरेज.
So in your scene first, this is strangulation simulation. First is storyline. Residential apartment in a single bedroom, putting the beat of placards of address being displayed at the entrance of the house. Second mannequin, appropriate size as per storyline. Next item with a rope string float around the neck. Place the and note mechanical inside out.
हेलो मतलब सबको समझ में आना है ना क्या बात है.
Falling should be painted on the mannequin. First one is the particular Second is cyanosis of limbs and legs. Third one is the curve between teeth. The fourth one is glass tumbler with chances fingerprints on it.
Right. So this only tells that there is a storyline, and behind the storyline there is a happy married couple are there, and then they are living very happily together, and then during the happy married life for a year or so, they are blessed with a girl child, and then subsequent conception also she delivered only female child. Not happy over the girl children. So his in-laws got disgusted, and they are cursing the lady that because of her defect only she is giving only girl children, and she is being put to constant harassment, and then constant harassment, if it reaches a peak, what will happen? Which section gets attracted? Married life. Married woman within 7 years of marriage. Which section? What did I say? Plurality arrangement. कौन सा आता? 498. Capital A, which code? IPC. So whenever we say punishment, you should remember. And if there is a demand for dowries, the plurality or harassment is for 304. 304. 304 capital B for dowry right. And we are also supposed to draw some assumptions. So the trial judge also draw some assumptions under Evidence Act. What are the assumptions started? 113A and there is special procedure under CRPC. What is that special procedure? 198 capital. So these things you have to remember whenever there is a married lady within 7 years of marriage, and if you can establish the plurality and arrangement just before the death, and if the plurality and arrangement is in respect of dowry, then it will be dowry then. Otherwise, if that is not true, recently we have also studied one more. Attempt to murder. Because if the death doesn't happen, or if the death happens also, if you are not able to make out a case under which section? Under 304B at least. You should be able to make out a case under 306. So 306, if you see the punishment, it is more severe. 10 years or life imprisonment and fine. Fine is also there. So if you are not able to make out a case under 498 or 304B, because there may be a strong presumption, may presumption is there. 113 there is a may presumption. So if and it is a rebuttable kind of a presumption. Rebuttable, may presume is always rebuttable. So if there is a rebuttable presumption, what will happen? And the accused or defense can bring in that rebuttal. Then your 304B or 498A doesn't stand. For that, if you have to do the criminal liability of the accused, the best way to do is bring the case under which section? 306 of IPC. At least where you will see that more severe punishment is there. So all those things you need to bring in. Now we have put up a mannequin of appropriate size and height and all. Then what you have to do is very typical symptoms of strangulation. And I will tell when we go to the scene, I will tell you how the hanging should be differentiated from. Because the storyline tells that when the parents came, when the parents of the girl came, so there is a miscommunication by the in-laws saying that that's with her life, she met the ultimate end, and then she committed suicide by hanging. They will present the case that way. In fact, the reality is that they strangulated her by nature, and they have done her to death. And symptoms, if somebody is not very proficient, they will get confused between hanging and strangulation. Maybe they are different. So you should be very careful as an expert to differentiate between both are aspects of death, but only difference is hanging may you will have some kind of symptoms, whereas symptoms are little different in strangulation. So you have to differentiate between strangulation and then the hanging. Now, what are all the symptoms that we should focus on the mannequin? We try to simulate the mannequin. So we try to create some images in the mannequin. One is, I will explain what they are, just observe. Just remember that these things you have to observe, because this will help you in writing your inquest. When you write an inquest, you have to mention these things. Then one is critical image, synopsis of decision mates, vitrinity, and there is a dash number and which you find some fingerprints. Because fingerprints will not have any significance because no outsider is coming. It's all done by the in-laws only. So fingerprints and a gas number only for the purpose of practicals it may be, for practice it may be okay, but then it is not going to give us any lead. But when police officer comes, he will also try to, if a fingerprint is there, he will at least try to develop it and then see whether it is of inmates or if it is an outsider. So for that at least we have to practice out whether what is the print that is present on the number. Is it the print of an inmate or is it the print of an outsider? That the fingerprint expert will be able to do, and then if it is matching with the inmate, then he will say elimination prints. Then so outdoor, we have already simulated these things. Outdoor is a case of a, because outdoor we wanted a very spacious thing, because when explosion happens, it will not be restricted to one particular site only. It will be spread over, because depending upon the type of explosion somebody uses, is it a low explosive or high explosive, accordingly you will see all these evidences not at one place. They will be spread over and they will be scattered and they will be strewn all over the scene. And these are some of the things, because they act as sharpeners. These sharpeners, they are, when they fragment themselves, some of them also go and hit the body of it. If the explosive, low explosive is contained in a vessel, then that will be converted into high explosive. Initially low explosive, when it is contained in a vessel or a container, then it will be converted into high explosive. Result is that you will see the bodies are dragged, they are flown and they are thrown. So that will be, and they will be shattering in their walls and all, there will be implosion and shattering of the walls, and then the fragments of the wall also may get deposited on the scene. And one more very important character that we need to observe in high explosive or a low explosive converted into a high explosive, you will see the formation of what is known as craters, craters. Remember, CRA crater is one deep pit kind of a thing, and that is the site of explosion. That is the site of explosion, and you will get lot of information from that. And you will also see, because of sulfur and other material chemicals that are present to make the explosive, you will see after explosion these chemicals getting deposited on the bodies, on the floor and all over the area. If suppose some glass fragments are there, glass fragments also receive these kind of things, and it is very important. So why are they important? Why should we pick up those things? What is the purpose? Why should we pick up stones, wires, blades, nails, and then the glass pieces that are there in the scene, which have these stains, which stains, yellow stains, black stains, and then orange stains. Why should we pick up? Why should they suddenly pick up these things? What is the ultimate purpose?
It was due to explosion. It was due to explosion.
Explosion was the voice out. To know what is the chemical composition of that particular. Because each group, terror group, because normally terrorists will do this kind of an activity. So each terror group will have their own signature kind of manufacturing IEDs. They are called IEDs, improvised explosive devices. IEDs. Because military people will use military explosives and civil people will use civil type of explosives. But then those who are terrorists, those who are criminal groups, they don't use it because they don't get it. Only military, under military certification, only then you will get the military explosion. And similarly, for civil works, they also have a certificate. But these people, criminal groups and other groups, terror groups, they will not get any license because they are using it for any legal purpose. So they will only manufacture. They understand the manufacture and they are trained. You know that people get recruited in that recruit that we have studied in unit 1, how people get recruited and then how they will be trained in firearms, how somebody will be trained in shooting and how some people will be trained in manufacturing explosives and all. So they will be trained by that, they will be regularly given training on those things. And if you want to create a talent by using explosives, so one particular group will be called, you are already trained in मेकिंग मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक्सप्लोसिव सो तुरंत जाओ वो इसमें हैदराबाद में फलाना एरिया में यू हैव टू सीरीज ऑफ एक्सप्लोसिव्स यू टू यू आर रिस्पांसिबल फॉर दैट डू द जॉब एंड कम बैक so he will know what are the chemicals to be purchased and what are the ingredients, fragments, sharpness that he has to purchase and how he has to prepare it with low cost. And if it is costly, why will he do that? So it should be cost effective. So वैसा खरीद के क्या करेंगे हम लोग? He will prepare the explosions, IEDs. They are called IEDs. Bombs in normal language we call them bombs. Actually they are called improvised explosive devices. Improvised explosive devices. So they will be collected and they will be sent for the examination to know what is the chemical composition of the states. And these are all these. Suppose cell bomb, remote is used. Cell remote is used. So you will see the pieces of cell also. And some batteries, some wires and all. These are all the things which are available to see. Accordingly you should pay attention to those things and then collect all of them. Then investigation, forensic, angle, forensic medicine, humanistic angle, judicial angle. Now, when you talk of the indoors, I told you it's a case of we do not know yet suicide, murder or something, we do not know. So we have to investigate. Okay? So as a part of investigation, the police officer, he will inquire people, neighbors. He will inquire neighbors and he will also try to ask relatives and all. So 161 statement, that is called 161 statement. Who is giving 161? 161 किधर आता है? IPC, CRPC, evidence act कौन सा? हाँ? And your exams are also, those are already written your assignments. 161 आता है. Procedure, only some rule that you have to remember. When I say procedure is CRPC. That's it. When I say procedure, it is CRPC. 161 statements are given by the witnesses, neighbors, relatives and all, and that will be taken by the police officer. So 161 statements भी होगा इसमें, FIR होगा, then what else will be there? Seal पंचनामा होगा, seal का पंचनामा होगा, then inquest will be there. All that will be there. And forensic medicine angle, what are the injuries that are present over the body? What type of injuries? Is it a bruising? Is it a inside wound? Or what type of wound it is? So that also you do. And judicial angle, what is the judicial 176? Whether because it's a case of a lady who is married and within 7 years of marriage time she died. So definitely you will look into 174 and 176 of which section? CRPC. So procedure when I say remember only CRPC, nothing else. So you have to think about these things. Then, so what are the legal aspects? Since she is a lady within 7 years of marriage, mated with plurality just before the death. So these sections will get attracted. What are the sections? IPC में कौन सा बचा है? 304 speaks about what? Dowry death. 304B tells us about the dowry death. Then 306. What is 306? Attempted murder. You can also say 498 read with 306. Read with 306. You can combine two sections. Then there is a special procedure. Whenever the court has to take cognizance, I told you not only the complaint, but complaint के बिहार से इनका चाचा चाची जो भी होता है ना, फादर के तरफ से, मदर के तरफ से, सब कंप्लेंट दे सकते, cognizance कोर्ट ले सकते. That is 198 A CRPC. Then 174 is talking about the inquest by the police. And 176 is talking about the inquest by the magistrate. Then CRPC consensus. And then Evidence Act 138. Why are you putting that? Presumption. So, there's got two presumptions under Evidence Act. One is the May presumption, the other one is the shall presumption. May presumption is for 498A and shall presumption is for 130B. 130. Now, these are the legal aspects one has to remember, and we have to differentiate between, I told you, inquiry, inquest, and then the investigation. Investigation is the job of police. Investigation is the job of police. And police, whenever they have powers only in cognizable cases. What is the difference between cognizable and non-cognizable? Cognizable, police have the power to arrest without a warrant. Without a warrant. So, whenever a cognizable, and this is a cognizable case, when it is a cognizable, non-bailable. So, in that case, yes, no. Police have to rush to the scene for what? If they don't rush to the scene, what will happen to the evidences? They may get diluted. They may get diluted. So, तुरंत जाना है उनको जाके क्या करना है? So now you are all police people. Then what do you do? What is that you are supposed to do? The moment the complaint is lodged, then you are going to register an FIR. Then a copy of it, whom are you giving? 10 रुपए लेके कर रहे क्या कर रहे हैं? फ्री में देना है, कैसे देना है? कुछ पैसा लगेगा उसको, तो फ्री में देना है, फ्री में देना है. And suppose the police officer is reluctant, cognizable भी है, लोग मना कर रहे हैं रजिस्टर करने के लिए. क्या है? What is the option to the complaint? Complainant superior के पास जाना है. अगर superior भी मना कर रहे हैं, किसके पास जा सकते हो ना? हाँ, मैजिस्ट्रेट, जुडिशियल, एग्जीक्यूटिव, जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट, जो भी नियर है, जो भी कॉम्पिटेंट है, जिसका भी जुडिस्डिक्शन है, उनके पास जाएंगे. देन दैट इज नॉट कॉल्ड एज ए रिपोर्ट. It will not be information. It will be called complaint. मैजिस्ट्रेट को देने वाला को कंप्लेंट बोलते. तो then he will become complainant. Complainant. तो मैजिस्ट्रेट के पास जाएंगे. ऐसा you have to think. And why we said all cases immediately will not end in trial. Before going to trial, there is what is known as a preliminary inquiry. Kiss में not all cases. Lalita Kumari case I told you. Whenever we talk of FIR, you have to remember Lalita Kumari case. So Lalita Kumari case में what did I tell you? Lalita Kumari case is important and it's a landmark as far as FIR is concerned. In that इंक्वायरी भी करना है. तुरंत कॉग्निजेबल केस आए तो थोड़े केसेस में मैरिज, डाइवोर्स, ऐसा केसेस में, नहीं तो करप्शन, ऐसा तीनों केसेस में हमको क्या करना चाहिए? पुलिस को क्या करना चाहिए? पहले इंक्वायरी करना चाहिए उसके. सो 50 डेज के अंदर अंदर इंक्वायरी करके वो रिपोर्ट बना के तभी हम इन्वेस्टिगेशन शुरू करना है. वो तो इसीलिए ललिता कुमारी केस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर दैट केस. Now, as far as C2 is concerned, Prevention of Terrorist Act बोलिए laws है terrorist के ऊपर. Prevention of Terrorist Act कोटा cases बोलिए उसको. कोटा POTA माने Prevention of Terrorist Act. और एक स्पेशल लोकल लॉ भी लगाना है. क्यों बोलते एक्सप्लोजन हुआ ना? इसका मतलब एक्सप्लोजन को यूज हुआ. एक्सप्लोजन कभी भी यूज हो गए तो हम एक्सप्लोजिव एक्ट, स्पेशल लोकल एक्ट बोलते हैं ना. स्पेशल लाइसेंस के अलावा स्पेशल लोकल एक्ट भी रहता है. तो एक्सप्लोजिव में एक्सप्लोजिव एक्ट आता और एक्सप्लोजिव सब्सटेंस एक्ट दोनों आता. वो स्पेशल लोकल लॉ फॉर किलिंग एनीवे यू गेट 301 वो तो आईपीसी के अंदर आएगा. इसके अलावा हमारा स्पेशल लोकल लॉ भी आएंगे. जैसा हमारा इंडियन केस रहता ऐसा एक्सप्लोजिव यूज करे तो भी उसके अंदर भी स्पेशल लोकल लॉ रहता है. वो भी अट्रैक्ट होता है. Then these are all the documents. I told you what are all the documents. जोर से बोलो. क्या क्या है इसमें? ये सब करना है आप लोग अभी. हम बोलेंगे कैसा करना, फिर आप लोग लोग डाइजेस्ट करेंगे. Then student activity क्या क्या है? अभी तो हम नया खरीदे. हमको तो दो तीन पता है ना. इसके पहले हम लेकर कॉटन में आपका एक मैनिक्विन का जनरल है वो भी हम दिखाए, असॉल्ट सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट, तो तीनों थे हमारे पास। नया वो सैटरडे फ्राइडे के दिन वो और एक नया एक्टिविटी हमारे पास आया, वो तो फिंगरप्रिंट वाला, लेटेंट वाला और ये किसी आदमी का रेफरेंस वाला लेना है तो दोनों का किट्स हमारे पास है, तो वो भी आप लोग यूज़ करना एंड लेटेंट को डेवलप करना। तो किट्स का यूज़ कैसा करना, गार्डन आप कैसा करना, इंडोर का कैसा करना, आउटडोर का तो बड़ा है एरिया, उसमें कैसा करना, वो तो आपको इसके ऊपर डॉक्यूमेंट्री भी करें। So now it is the job of the other stream, friends in management stream. They have done one documentary on that. I want both of you also think about it, take some clues from them, and then prepare one short 5 to 7 minutes documentary. That we will also upload that in our social media, and our people also got trained and they are also generated outcome, and it will be a moment of pride only for you. हमको आया ऑलरेडी क्रॉस आउट, हमको तो कोई इसमें आने वाला नहीं है। आई एम ओनली इन इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, आई डिजाइन सच एक्टिविटीज एंड इट विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल इफ यू डू इट, यू विल लर्न इट इन अ वे। सो आई एक्सपेक्ट द एनीवे आई थिंक आफ्टर 2 days even Gowda also will join. So three of you please think of some documentary, some physical evidence, lifting and maybe you can plan something for that. So some documentary which they are not done. So you can that with them. But they have already done, there is no point again doing the same thing. So you plan some other thing for them and then they have to come up. And that also carries marks. That also carries marks, and all these activities they will be constant monitoring, constant videographing, so that who is doing it is just whiling our time, I will also do it. So I don't want to do injustice to the person who is actually doing and the one who is only watching trying to only supervise. ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा, सबका तो आ रहा है, इसीलिए ये प्रैक्टिकल इतना सोच समझ के डिजाइन हुआ है। सो द पर्पस ऑफ द प्रैक्टिस शुड नॉट बी डिफरेंट। सो आई वांट एवरीबडी टू एक्टिवली इन्वॉल्व, डू सम एक्टिविटी आफ्टर सो दैट यू विल आल्सो लर्न दैट। देन व्हाट आर द किट्स आई हैव ऑलरेडी लिस्टेड। गार्डन आर्ट किट तो आपको देखा है एंड इट इज योर ड्यूटी टू शो देम हाउ टू डू इट, make them actively do it so that they will also learn. And we know the mannequins, how many types of mannequins, 3 types of mannequins we have, one adult male shape and then the female. And perhaps the male adult and then the boys bodies, and we have already told in the exploration. Now one female we have already put there in the video. And fingerprint, general fingerprint one is the one which we have latest acquired. And apart from the general eye kit, others those who have not seen, please feel free and then take their help and then also see that and understand. Protective wear also, I think super so you can also wear and show it to them and what is the purpose of each one of them. So you can also wear after you show both demonstration, you can also wear it, especially explosive वाला, तो बोले तो उसमें खतरा है, इसमें तो कुछ खतरा नहीं है। तो आउटडोर वाला जो भी जाता है वो पहन के जाना है। एंड व्हाट इज द पर्पस वेयर वी पुटिंग इट अप, थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करें। देन यू आर गोइंग टू सी दिस वॉक थ्रू नाउ, सो विल स्टॉप दिस हियर, विल शो इट मूवी, देन विल गो they also find so this movie or rather documentary is one which is prepared by Mysore Police Academy. Mysore Police Academy. Like every state in Telangana we have
जो जो भी मैं बताया वो डिटेल में लिखो, जो क्लोजअप है वो क्लोजअप, मुँह, गर्दन, नाक, कान, आँख, इधर मैं देखता हूँ, ठीक है।